Hey guys, today we are going to give you 20 different ways you can make money, mostly passively, like you don't need to, you just do initial work and it, we would get money, all the time later on. That is what the passive income is about. So we're going to give you, it's not actually 20 different ways, but we kind of merged together some of them. So you would see like 16 different ways here, but this will give you a good enough mix of different things that you can try, um, and then you can make, you can try and see which one works for you, because not all of them works for everybody, right? So
Right.
you can try multiple things in the first year, have a goal. Like first year you try multiple 10 different things, and then you see maybe three things working for you, because you like them or something, you're getting money out of it. Then just stick with those three for the next year, right? And then just scale it up for the following years. So that way you will have those one or two things at least making money for you eventually. And then you can quit your 9 to 5 job if that is your goal. Just keep watching until the end of this video.
Actually, that is our goal. Anyway, quit quit the 9 to 5 job, right?
Right, yeah, that's our goal. Exactly, right. So I'm going to just we are going to just keep going with it, right? So first one is start your investment journey. If you haven't invested in anything, the stocks, the bonds, and any the mutual funds or index funds or ETFs, anything, you haven't done anything of that sort, get an account with Webull, M1 Finance, Robinhood, one of those, right? These are like a robo advisor. What do they do? They just give you all this easy way to, there is no fee involved, easy way you can use your phone, just keep adding your stocks in the portfolio, in your portfolio, and then buy it right away. It's pretty easy. And the next one is the YouTube partner program. If you don't have a YouTube channel, we would highly encourage you to start one. And if you have 1,000 subscriber and 4,000 hours of watch time in last 1 year, you can be a YouTube partner, and you can make money through ads. People make thousands of dollars in a month just from ads, but there are like 5 to 10 different ways you can make money from YouTube. Next one is affiliate marketing. There are so many affiliate marketings out there, like a shareasale.com. If you go there, you'll see thousands of them. But like you can start with Amazon, Bluehost. Bluehost is a web hosting company, TubeBuddy, at least those few of them, and then start promoting their products, and you would be getting some commission, 5 to 10%, sometimes even like a $50, $100 per sale of this Bluehost. So check it out. The next one is invest in dividend stocks. There are some stock, the companies that pays like dividends, like for example AT&T. If you invest in AT&T, it pays 7% dividends. So if you have like $1,000 in AT&T, you would get $70. All right, that's a good yearly income. Right? If you have 10,000, it's $700 a year. It's a good dividend stock. Like once you have a good combination of dividend stocks, you will get a good income. Same thing with the bonds, index funds. You can add them up in your portfolio. It kind of goes along with this thing, but this is a good starting point to have your passive income going. Next one is the peer-to-peer lending. You probably heard you can lend money to other people, but it's very hard. If you lend it to friends and family, you won't get the money back. So that's why you have to go through some companies like this. They already vetted those people. They know exactly their credit and everything, and you'd get like 7, 8, 10% interest on your money. So it's a good thing. You can check it out. And next one is you sell photos, your photos or videos, your illustrations. If you have done some kind of arts, digital arts, or the computer arts, graphics, stuff like that, you can actually sell all of them online. The next one is ebook selling ebooks. Like we already talked about ebooks, and there are a couple of sites that I'm going to mention here. Gumroad is an app, like it's also a site. You can actually add lots of simple ones, simple like 5 pages, 10 pages one. Amazon Kindle is also, you can do it, but we would recommend to do it, if 50 pages, 100 pages, if you have, then upload into Kindle. But if you have shorter ones, just a simple one, upload into Gumroad. The next one is FBA. FBA is a fulfillment by Amazon. So selling in Amazon is a big thing in these days. There are I think more than 100 million subscribers just in US alone, right? So you would get like, even if you sell like few items, you you can make tons of money from Amazon. So that's one thing. Another thing is retail arbitrage you can do. But if you want to be more passive, I would say FBA, fulfillment by Amazon, better way to go. The next one is drop shipping at eBay, Shopify. Drop shipping is something that you don't own the product. You basically create a listing for it. For example, you have an iPhone listing. Say you create an iPhone listing in eBay or Shopify, right? Shopify is a store that you can have your own store for $30 a month. It'll be like just like eBay or Amazon. It'll look like it, the template and everything, but it's your own store. You have to pay it. You get the template, and then you just add the products into it. Let's say you AliExpress or Alibaba, something is sold and it's only $2, but you can put it for $15 in your site, and then the back end of the website is automatically connected to AliExpress. So once somebody buys it, it actually, they're buying it from AliExpress, and AliExpress send the product to the users. You are not involved. You basically get that the difference, like $2 in AliExpress, they would get that money from the user, from who were buying it, but they're paying you $15, right? So that's a difference. Like you would get like $10, $13 per item, but that's one thing. And the eBay also, you can do the drop shipping. And the last one I want to cover, and then I'll let Randy covers the rest of it. This one is I think we talked about before, designing t-shirts, mugs and mouse pads and all, like it's called print on demand, POD. So if you have designs, like you don't need to have a nice designs, and there are sites like canva.com, a few other sites can make you the designs already ready-made, and you just have to add it into those t-shirts in Teesprings or Redbubble or Amazon Merch. Those are the sites that you should check it out, and it's free, completely free to start, and it's a good business, and also a passive income.
Thank you so much for sharing all that, Venkat. I was so anxiously waiting to go through my list, but before that, I can easily tell you, these are we have separate episodes for some of these things. The more questions you ask, the more you get comfortable, more you get familiar, and more that you'll be successful. So please feel free to ask questions about any of these things that Venkat just showed you guys, because those are some of those things are kind of new, right? Some even to me, that some of these things are new, although you've heard of it. You might have some second thoughts of jumping into them. So feel free to ask questions. And the first thing I would like to go through, I'm going to run through some easy stuff. Most of us, most of you, that whoever is watching us today, have savings accounts, right? Savings account wouldn't give you much yield in the United States if you're in the United States. But where we are from, Venkat and I, where I'm originally from, we have people really do invest in savings accounts because they give you a considerably higher yield on their savings account. But in the US also, you have certain accounts that might give a little bit of energy when it comes to return on investment. Not a whole lot like money market accounts, but still some savings account would still give you some energy more than the others. So try to find them out, because we don't want to encourage you on specific bank because it doesn't feel right. So you can do your own research and find out which bank gives you more yield on your savings account. So that would be the easiest way to do it, because most of us have savings accounts. So why not you choose the right one? And the other one is Airbnb. I'm going to give you a trick, okay? So Airbnb, think about a couple living in their own apartments, and one wants to move in with the other. And you don't necessarily have to sell your apartment or house. You can Airbnb. I know a few couples that actually do and make a good living out of it. You can move in together and just do Airbnb. It's good for them. It's good for the individual who's doing the Airbnb, and also it's good with the in terms of certain benefits. It's good for the people who are going to occupy that as well. So this is going to be great for couples who are moving in together. So you're not losing or you're not wasting your whatever you the other that person used to live in. So it's a great income, because I personally know a few couples actually making use of the Airbnb. Cryptocurrency investments. I feel like I actually hijacked this idea from Venkat, because he's very much into cryptocurrency and he's talked a lot about cryptocurrency. But still, I wanted to grab this one because I'm so much into this now. One thing I can easily tell you is we showed you guys Coinbase. It's a platform for cryptocurrency investments, and there are easy ways to invest. You don't even have to be you don't even have to invest your own money. There are some questions that you can answer. I think we did that a few days ago. Please feel free to watch that video. You have the opportunity to use someone else's money to invest as your own and invest in cryptocurrency. All you have to do is go to Coinbase, and there are certain questions that you can answer, and as long as you answer those questions correctly, you get sometimes $3, $5, $10. I know it's not a lot, but it's not your money. Why not you put $10, and somewhere down the road that $10 could be millions? Am I right, Venkat?
That's right. Yeah, definitely.
Right.
Anything like
Because
even $1, I will take it if it's free.
Even if it's $1, exactly, just take it, because it's not coming out of your own pocket. So keep that in mind. Coinbase, go to Coinbase and find those cryptocurrencies to give actually these free money. Cashback credit cards, reward cards. We actually had a couple of videos on these. There are some credit cards actually give you cashback options. Pretty much, I've seen like several major credit cards do this, but you can mix and match and see what gives you the best option, right? Even reward cards is the same. Like I said, we had 2 full separate episodes on these, and if you haven't gone through those, please let us know. We can share those, and do your own research and get hold of one of these credit cards, which actually gives you the best option and best rewards. Real estate rentals. Venkat and I both love this. We actually guided you when to start, how to invest, and how to build and all that. So what you have to do is what we would say is always, I want to encourage in this very moment again, start when you're young. Start young, start slow, start low, and by the time you get to our age, I'm 36 now, you'll be like a real estate mogul. And it's a great one to start with a townhouse. If you're younger, make sure you have your credit built up, and in your 20s, go for townhouses and build your portfolio. When you're in your mid 30s, you can go full single family houses and so on and so forth. And the other one is sell online courses. If you know something, everyone knows something better than the others. I mean, you cannot deny the fact that everyone knows something better than the others. You are specialized in one particular area that you're really good at, and put it into use. Just don't just confine all that knowledge into your body, into your household, or into yourself. Just spread it out, and it's a bonus if you can earn some few extra bucks out of that, right? So selling online courses is something like that, and Udemy, Teachable, and Skillshare is there are 3 sites or three places that you can implement this idea. I know it's a quick rundown because we are limited on time. I hope you stuck with us until the end, and if you are still with us, thank you so much for sticking, and more to come. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.